Hello, friends. Welcome to Allinall. In this video, we look back the infamous mugshot of bad boy Frank Sinatra. Do you know how many times was Frank Sinatra arrested? Watch this video. Make sure to like and subscribe our channel for any latest video.
Good morning. My name is Frank Sinatra.
What? Oh.
Just a moment, please. Don't you
The
feel...
infamous mug photo of 1938 is well known to many committed Frank Sinatra fans. The FBI disclosed the majority of Frank Sinatra's personal file in a startling 1,300-page dossier on December 9, 1998, making this shocking photo public for the first time. Not only was the mugshot made public, but it was also accompanied by a number of alarming reports. The first was a document detailing rumors of connections to organized crime. And the second contained information on his deception in avoiding the military draft during World War II, a medical report releasing him from service due to a perforated eardrum and apparent mental instability. Francis Albert Sinatra was born on December 12, 1915 in Hoboken, New Jersey. Frank was the only son to Italian immigrants Natalina Della and Saverio Antonino Martino Sinatra, a Sicilian boxer, fireman, and bar owner. Frank's rebellious reputation started early in his teens, when he was dismissed from high school after only 47 days for general rowdiness. He dropped out without completing his education and worked as a delivery boy and riveter until he began performing in popular social clubs such as the Cat's Meow and the Comedy Club, as well as singing for free on the radio to further his singing career.
Columbus had more chance than me when he set sail to cross the sea. At least he thought he knew what he...
The first singing group Frank joined called themselves the Hoboken Four. He quickly became the center of attention, which the other members did not appreciate one bit. Frank was extremely popular with the ladies, known for his late-night rendezvous with any girl he wanted. During one of their performances at a club, the Rustic Cabin, he had an intimate encounter with a woman, which led to his eventual arrest. On November 26, 1938, in Hackensack, New Jersey, Sinatra was arrested for seduction. After it was revealed that the woman in issue was married, he was released on a $1,500 bond, and the charges against him were dismissed. He was detained for the second time less than a month later, on December 22, 1938, on an adultery accusation. He was released on bond for the second time, this time for merely $500. Sinatra was only in jail for 16 hours and was never charged with adultery or seduction. In reality, in January 1939, the allegations were withdrawn in court. As the story goes, an old girlfriend accused Sinatra of breaking his promise to marry her, which in turn tainted her good reputation. This former girlfriend ended up in a fight with Nancy Barbado, his fiancée and eventually his first wife. The circumstances surround this catfight finally led to her accusations of seduction and adultery and Sinatra's ultimate arrest. Despite this clear dark moment in the life of the legendary film actress and singer, Nancy Barbado stuck to her word and married Frank Sinatra in 1939. Nancy worked as a secretary and Frank as a singing waiter when they first married. She stayed at home and raised the family after they started having children. While Frank quickly established himself in both cinema and music, starring in his first major motion feature in 1941. Frank had multiple girlfriends and extramarital affairs during his 12-year marriage to Nancy, which were covered in the leading gossip magazines of the period. Their relationship was tumultuous, to say the least, and could easily be described as a roller coaster of affairs and reconciliation. Nancy stepped up suddenly during one of his shows at the renowned Copacabana, resulting in a heated altercation on stage. They eventually made up in front of a big and attentive live audience. Surprisingly, the audience applauded at the end of the show. The Sinatras eventually divorced in 1951 after Frank refused to end an affair with actress Ava Gardner. He wanted out of his first marriage so badly that he agreed to pay her 10% of his gross income until her death or until she remarried. Although their time together was riddled with infidelity, Nancy never did remarry and remained quite loyal to Frank throughout his lifetime. Frank went on to be married 3 more times. His second marriage to Ava Gardner, which began in 1951, was marred by public feuds and marital strife. In 1957, the couple divorced. In 1966, he married Maya Farrow for the third time, but their marriage ended in divorce in 1968. From 1976 until his death in 1998, he was married to Barbara Marx, his fourth and final wife. The infamous Mugshot gave Sinatra the bad boy reputation that led him to star in over 40 movies, including the popular films From Here to Eternity, Guys and Dolls, and Ocean's 11.